Playhouse presents Dick Powell, Charles Boyer, David Niven, Ida Lupino.
Street of two masks, tragedy, comedy. We call it theater, opera, farce, burlesque, ballet. What is it that draws people to the theater? To sit in the dark and watch the make-believe? Do they come to be seen and admired? Or do they come to lose themselves in illusion? Down through the ages, man has come to the theater, has sat in a box and viewed the play. And this man sits in a box, too. Why has he come to the theater tonight? To laugh? To weep? What does the theater mean to him?
How many scenes in this act?
2.
What's the matter?
Look.
Who is it?
Davidoff.
Come in.
Your Excellency.
Well, Davidoff, you have taken your time.
I'm sorry, Excellency.
Never mind the apologies. What did you find out?
The news, sir, is disquieting.
Come to the point. What are they saying in the plaza? Come out with it. What are they planning?
Your assassination.
That again. It's getting to be an annual event. Every year. Just before taxes. But it never happens. They grumble, they pay, and they forget. Did you also learn when this momentous event is scheduled?
They say it will be tonight.
And the hour. I suppose they have chosen that, too.
Yes, Excellency. Midnight.
When are the poor fools going to learn?
Perhaps, sir, if you...
Perhaps if I what?
Nothing, sir.
Don't tell me you're going to start giving me advice. It's not enough I have a cabinet of 6 learned men and a devoted wife to counsel me. Now my secretary fancies himself a political expert. No, don't go. You must give me the benefit of your brilliant ideas.
Excellency, I wouldn't presume...
Come now. Surely, even a man like you has an idea, occasionally. Well, if you were the dictator, what would you do to save the country? If you were in my place, how would you handle things?
I wouldn't know, sir.
That's more like it. You wouldn't know. Now get out. Get out, leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
And, Davidoff.
Excellency.
You may tell your friends with the long tongues in the plaza that there will be no assassination tonight. I'm sorry to disappoint the populace, but it so happens I have canceled my appointment. I have no plans to leave the palace.
But, Excellency, the assassination is planned to take place here.
Here? In the palace? But how? They can't get to me. Through the army, past the guards. Oh. From within. So, who is it to be? My valet? My cook? Or you?
Not I, sir.
Then who? You know the gossip of the gutter. Who?
They say it will be General Topaz.
Topaz? Here? That filthy robber. Call my cabinet. Tell them to come immediately.
Yes, sir.
And, Davidoff, double the guard around the palace. I have 2 guards outside my door. no one is to enter or leave these rooms. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Where is my wife?
I don't know, sir.
What do you mean you don't know? Isn't she in the palace?
I haven't seen her, sir.
Well, get her. Find her.
Yes, sir. Madame.
Where have you been?
For a walk.
By yourself?
It's a lovely night.
Lovely night. For what? Assassination? I see you have heard the rumor.
Benedict.
How did you know about it all the time?
Don't fight me, Benedict. You need me.
Go ahead. You came in to give me advice. By all means, don't hesitate.
You used to listen to me. You used to welcome my advice.
Did I have a choice, my dear? Go on. I'm waiting. It's just that your speeches are becoming so repetitious. What is it you want me to do for the people this time?
You wouldn't understand. You've elevated yourself so far above them, you don't know what they hope or dream or what they fear.
Why should I? When you are their plaster saint.
How can you sit there and be so smug? There's a plot to overthrow you. Don't you understand?
Your concern is very touching.
But you can stop it. Throw open the gates of the city. Let Topaz in. Meet with him publicly.
Meet with Topaz? It's an interesting idea you have, Helena. Open the gates to my assassin. Should I also provide him with a weapon?
How can you forget, Benedict? So short a time ago, Topaz was our friend, one of your most trusted generals, your closest tie to the people.
He forgot the people quickly enough when you married me. It didn't take him long to find influential friends in America. All these years he's been away, and now he's back. Why? I'll tell you why. Not to save the country, because he still loves you, still wants you. And you want him.
Think what you like.
But it's true, isn't it? Isn't it?
Topaz can't be ignored any longer. He leads the people.
I lead the people.
You lead the army. More and more the people are going into the hills to follow him.
Sheep. Stupid. Ignorant. Oafs. They can't frighten me. Let them yell and wave their sticks.
This time they have more than sticks. This time they have guns.
Guns? Where would they find guns?
All I know is there'll be more bloodshed, and you must do something. You must stop it.
When my cabinet gets here, you'll see how fast I can stop it.
Your cabinet?
If you think you're precious, people have been oppressed before. Wait until you hear tonight's legislation.
But Benedict...
I'll rule it that to join with Topaz is treason against the state and punishable. Come in! What do you want?
Excellency, your cabinet.
Send them in. Well, don't just stand there.
But, Excellency, I haven't been able to find them.
Not find them? 6 men, you couldn't find one? You stupid, incompetent...
Benedict! That will be all, Davidoff.
Get out. Well?
Your cabinet won't be here. They weren't available. I tried to reach them yesterday. I thought if they rallied round you, you'd...
You have deserted me. In the time of crisis, they sit on the fence to see which way I will fall.
You don't need a cabinet, Benedict. You don't need anyone. All you need is to listen to your conscience.
And what would my conscience tell me?
The people loved you once. You can make them believe in you again.
They loved you.
Perhaps if you talk to them. You haven't made a public appearance in months. They've come to think of you as an unreasonable phantom. But if they could see you, listen to you...
You think it would be a good idea if I spoke to them from the balcony?
Why, yes. Then everyone could see you from the plaza. I'm certain it would reassure them.
Reassure them of what? An excellent target? What are you trying to do? Simplify my assassination?
soon you won't even trust yourself.
I, too, have a plan, Helena. It does not permit your leaving.
Am I a prisoner?
Let us say, rather, that the devoted wife chose to stay with her husband in his hour of crisis.
What are you going to do?
My assassination can only be accomplished through this door or that window. I shall sit here in the dark and wait until he comes. And then I shall kill him. Would you join me, my dear? Turn off the light. Thank you. Close the door, please.
I'm sure. It happened over a year ago.
It's only I, Benedict.
What do you want?
You were sitting there so quietly, so...
Death-like. Don't be over-anxious. There is still 15 minutes before midnight. If I remember from the old days, Topaz was always punctual. His only virtue. You see that?
What? Benedict.
Come, be a good hostess. We must greet our guests. Come. Surely you're not afraid to venture on the balcony.
There's no one out here.
Come in.
Let me go.
Relax, my dear. You used to enjoy being alone with me in the moonlight. Don't go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You can't hurt me. Not anymore. Not in any way.
Helena, I look at you and 12 years drop away. You haven't changed. Not any.
You shouldn't have come. The palace is surrounded. This is a trap for you. If you'd be caught here, you'd be killed. How did you get through the streets past the guards?
They're looking for General Topaz. Who would take me for a general? I'm just a dirty peasant whose boots need mending. Have you any idea how many peasants there are here, like me, who are dirty and hungry? Or have you forgotten all that?
Why did you come back, Topaz?
Did you think of me when I was away?
Where did you go?
Answer me.
You've been gone so long.
Did you think of me?
Yes. I thought of you. I thought of you many times.
And I thought of you always. Everywhere I went. England, America. I couldn't get your face out of my mind. Or his. But he is finished, Elena. He's all through.
Did you come back to kill him?
How could I kill him? I have no guns.
Then why come back? Why run this risk?
Don't you know? I've come to take you out of here. You don't belong here. You never did.
I can't leave him.
No? You were about to when I came in, through that window and down the vine.
Please.
Come with me. You belong with me.
I can't.
Listen to me. The die is set. My followers are this moment marching on the city. You must come. You're like me. You live through your emotions. Let your heart tell you where you belong. What you must do. Elena.
Please go.
No, not without you.
No.
All right. Stay if you must. But the new government is going to be run without violence. I'm sorry you forced me to start with violence. I didn't want the streets to be filled with blood.
I tried to prevent it.
There will be fighting and dying for days and nights. You know that. And in the end, he will lose. You know that too. But if you come with me now, look at me, Elena. There will be no bloodshed. I promise you.
No bloodshed. Are you sure?
As long as you remain in the palace, the guards will fight. Not to defend him, but to defend you. Who is it?
Davidoff.
Come in.
Your Excellency?
Come in, Davidoff. Well, I suppose you've come to see whether or not I'm still alive. You see, I am, and it is past midnight. Well, you don't seem very elated that the assassination misfire. Or perhaps you are too overcome with emotion to speak. Is that it, Davidoff? Don't tell me you're disappointed. You were hopeful, weren't you? Like the rest of the oafs. You thought you could frighten me with the threat of Topaz. What did you expect me to do? Run? Beg for mercy? To the revolution. Brandy. Bring the decanter. Davidoff. Put down that gun. Excellency is afraid. Drink it. You're going to need it. No, don't speak. You've been talking for 12 years. Now you can listen. You should have had that brandy. There is courage in brandy. Now, I'm not going to kill you. I don't have to because you are already dead. Yes, you were assassinated at midnight as Topaz promised. Not from a bullet, from something far more fatal. Topaz has taken your wife out of the palace. Yes. Taken the only person who stood between you and the violence of the mob. And when she left, your army left too. Hear that? Those are your... What did you used to call them? Oh, yes. Your oaths. You have waited a long time for this moment. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to join them. Here. In case you have any need for this. Captain! Go! Captain!
Are you ready to go, sir?
Yes. Yes, John, I'm ready.
Here it is, sir.
Thank you.
I have your coat, sir.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the show, sir?
Yes, interesting enough little play.
Why, the man is blind. Poor fellow. What could he possibly get out of a play?
Well, that's Victor Sherman, the actor. Yes, he had an accident about a year ago, lost his sight.